Ladies and gentlemen, you're all welcome. You're all welcome to the show. Thank you for watching. This is IMM Media Radio and Television. This is your humble host, Fritz Misodi. Today we want to emphasize on the issues that are happening in La Republic, and also what our prisoners of conscience, prisoners of war are going through in the dungeons of La Republic. We want to emphasize that because a lot of our people are dying, a lot of our people have been arrested, a lot of our people are just being detained incommunicado without any just cause. So we want to talk about that because we have seen a lot of that happening, and they have no reason still keeping our people back in the dungeons when they have no crimes that they committed. Okay, they committed no crimes, and we see that happening on and on and on. And we are trying to talk against that because it goes against international human right on refugees, international human right of war, and all those things that we are trying to condemn. We're trying to condemn. We're trying to condemn that because of the incidents that have just happened. Of recent, we have seen the passing of many prisoners of war who are in the dungeons of La Republic, and we keep seeing the trend. Okay, the recent trend we have was the passing away of these prisoners of war. One of those prisoners of war that passed away was the heroic man, Reverend Andrew, that was given a befitting burial, and very, very wonderful welcome in his home village. And this is what we want to let all the prisoners of conscience know. No matter where they are, no matter what they are going through, they should know that they will have a very, very powerful burial, because that is, we don't pray that anybody passed away, first of all, but what we are saying that just in case you have any issue and you passed, because La Republic, we don't know what their plans for, we hope that La Republic can give you some leniency, okay? But we will hold you people in high esteem, no matter what you guys are doing, no matter what happens. We have to give you the befitting respect that you deserve, and that is what we are going to do when you guys are in your comfort zone. For now, we know that La Republic is doing everything to keep you guys in a very distressful situation, mistreatment. We hear all of those, how La Republic is doing all those kind of mistreatment to you guys there. But we are saying that this is wrong, because we know, according to the international law, most of the prisoners that were arrested were supposed to be released long ago. But we don't know the reason why La Republic still keeps these prisoners of conscience there. We are saying that it is wrong. We want to tell the international community that we have so many of the political prisoners, Ambazonian political prisoners, still languishing in the dungeons of La Republic. We are telling them that it is not good. We want them to intervene. We just saw the death of Reverend Andrew, who has been locked up in the jail, and he died while incarcerated. Okay, we are calling on the BR regime to release all political prisoners. They are heroes, not criminals. They are Ambazonians. They are not criminals. They committed no crime. Our people have not forgotten those locked up in the Kondongi jail, okay, in the Kondongi dungeon. But we want to let BR regime know that we will not sit quiet and watch while they torment our people. Okay, most of the prisoners are just being released without any job. Some are released without any see, when they are being released, what we know is that they'll go and put them somewhere, and they call it DDR center. Okay, DDR center, most of those prisoners that were taken to DDR center, they have no jobs for the past 5 years. They've been kept there. They instead use these guys to go and attack, do extra military work, instead of using these guys to go and get jobs, to give them opportunities. They don't do that. So what the government uses these guys for is to go out there and instead take them to go and do these mean things around, and and that is what they do. They make you become beggars. Okay, beggars. You become a beggar in your own country, and that is what the government want. The government want you to become that. Okay, they want you to become that, and it is really sad because most of these guys are very learned. They are educated. They can have good jobs, but the way they treat these guys is just inhumane. Okay, they go through all kinds of torture, all kinds of treatment that is not good. Okay, it's inhumane. Okay, this is not good for them, and we are condemning this because we are seeing series of rioting inside the prison. Poor feeding condition, poor living condition, poor treatment, all this mistreatment going on there. The Biya regime just want to let our people die there. Thousands of prisoners of war are still languishing in the jail of the Cameroon Kondengi prison. Okay, these are Ambazonians that have not committed no crime. They have not committed any crime, but they are being treated like pigs. They are being treated so mean. They have not committed a single crime, but what they have been accused of is that they are Ambazonians, right? So they want to wipe out our identity. You must not identify yourself as Ambazonian because you go to jail, right? That's what it means. It means that these prisoners should stop calling themselves Ambazonians. How can you stop calling yourself your country of origin? So that is what they are doing. And when they leave now, they'll use these guys to go and this is what is happening. We must go. 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 So you can see these are the guys. This is how they, because of inhumane treatment in the prison, they will start rioting. The Biya regime is keeping these guys under very, very inhumane conditions, and that is why you see them rioting. They riot all the time to try to voice out their anger and their frustration of the way they are being kept incommunicado in this dungeon of La Republique, and La Republique is treating them like pigs and animals inside there. They don't care the kind of food they eat and all those. That is what is going on, and as you can see, that's what happened. It happens like this, and they are calling on the international community to call on La Republique, because they are the government of La Republique has that tendency to mistreat most of these guys so that when they come out, they'll become maimed for life. Okay, the Republic government is using this policy to let this guy never to support to be Ambazonian. You know what I'm saying? That is, they are taking, they want you to stop calling yourself Ambazonian. That is, if you are somebody from America, you should stop calling yourself American. You know, that's depriving you from your identity. That's what they are telling us, that we should stop calling ourselves where we are coming from. Okay, that is how these people are telling us now. That is telling you should not call yourself Ambazonian. I'm like, okay, but why do you refuse somebody from identifying himself from the country of origin, right? The homecoming of the heroic Reverend Andrew it was really befitting, you know, and I will show you a video and you see how a prisoner who died in prison in Kondengi was welcomed back home. And it's just sad because these are people who have been there with no, you see, there, no crime, just the fact that they are Ambazonians. That's their crime. Let's pray for these prisoners of conscience. Okay. We just have to pray because what these guys are going through is so touching. Okay. And sometimes when they release the prisoners that are there, they say these prisoners are Ambazonians. These guys that are being released, even most of the time, they are not even Ambazonian prisoners. They are just Francophones who used to be in prison. They are releasing them to join the army. That's what they are doing. Okay. And our people would keep suffering, and that is what is going on. I want our brother Capo Daniel to give us a little highlight on that issue. That
Ambazonia qui c'est no so. So to everybody, I want you people to look behind me. This is the prisoner of conscience who was arrested because he speak out on behalf of the people of the Southern Cameroons. Reverend Andrew Ofembe. He died in Konegi Maximum Prison, being persecuted for his political opinion. He is being received today as a hero in his native village in Gi. This is not the same with those who sit in exile, claiming to be mayors and senators of the village in Gi. When they come to their village, they come in armored car. They are being attacked by the voices there. But this is somebody that they consider a terrorist and imprison him for his opinion. He died in prison. He is coming back as a hero in his village. And I want to thank all the Ambazonian fighters, the restoration forces, that I talked to them, that allowed this man to be buried without demanding any fraud. They appelé Ambazonia qui c'est no so.
That is how we are just asking. It is sad that we have this happening, but that's the reality, right? We just hope that the Almighty God will help to protect these our prisoners of conscience. Okay, it's sad, but that is the reality of what is going on to our prisoners of conscience. And as you can see, it's a reality. They are dying there, but they have heroic welcome. That is another reminder we are telling to all even the fighters, the prisoners, the refugees, everyone that is sacrificing in this struggle. The struggle of the recognition of Southern Cameroon Ambazonia is the one that will you will be a hero. You'll be a hero in whatever thing you're doing. Okay, prisoners of conscience, see the heroic welcome that they had. That is it. You will be a hero in whatever thing you're doing, and that is what we want. They welcome you as you come back as a hero. Your sacrifice for the struggle will not go in vain. Okay, the people of Ambazonia are recognizing, they know anyone that is sacrificing in this struggle, and nobody will go without being a hero. See how they hail someone who was locked up for no reason. The Power Reverend was there for so many years. The same we are talking with all the other prisoners of conscience. Ayuk Tabe and the Neraten, the one that were illegally arrested and kidnapped from Nigeria, all those are still people that we know that God is on their side and we are going to conquer. The devil is a liar. Okay, I'm just very happy with the heroic welcome that they gave Reverend Andrew back in his village, and I know that is the same welcome, heroic welcome, they're gonna give to any hero. Be you are in prison, you are in the refugee camp today, you are a fighter, you are a freedom fighter, whoever you are, wherever you are a hero. And that heroism is what we want in this struggle. And we're gonna still keep know that no matter what happens, we're gonna win. Okay? Yep, we're gonna win. This is a guy that just fought this boxing champion. But when he went to La République Yaounde, he never received the same welcome that, okay. He never received the same welcome. He was disgraced. I don't know. He had no fun, nothing. He was interviewed in heat. If you see what disgrace this guy received in it's a shame. Nganou went to CRTV for an interview. I don't understand how these people, that is Nganou inside CRTV, and there is one woman there that is fanning him with a paper. If not a disgrace, I wonder how we can call this, because it's so sad that things are happening like this in this same 21st century, right? That is Nganou, who was hailed internationally for challenging the heavyweight boxing champion, right? He was interviewed in BBC, all this channel. But there in this photo, you see, it's a CRTV journalist that had to fan Nganou with the hands while he is waiting for his interview. Due to lack of AC in the hall. So there's no AC there, nothing. This is a corporation funded by the Cameroon, run by almost 17 plus billion annual budget. But they cannot buy AC. Why Nganou is there? Look at Nganou is waiting for the interview. That's a journalist, eh? This Cameroon, these people. A journalist is going to fan Nganou with the paper. Massa, what a disgrace. How you will get people where they make 17 billion annual budget, they cannot buy a fan in a room? Oh my God. Massa, it's really sad, but That's the reality, man. That's the reality. Sometimes when you see things, this is somebody, and that's why you see most of the time we have Cameroonians today who no want their children to even come and sacrifice for that country. Many good talented players today, boxers, footballers, American football, all those things, they will not want their son or daughter to go and sacrifice for that nonsense, because that's how they'll treat you. Okay, when you are there, you are doing all those things. Oh, they're happy. But go back home there, you see the treatment they give you. Superstars like Samuel Etofis, that was supposed to be hailed, welcoming. The worst one is anybody who is from Southern Cameroon even. Don't ever you think that if you are sacrificed for that country will sacrifice for you back. Never. We have seen, you remember someone like Eric Tato Steven. Sorry, no Eric. Tato Star Steven. He played for the national team, was a captain. He took Cameroon to higher heights. There were about 3 of them who were from. You had Ndipakem Victor, you had Agbohans, they had Tato Star Steven. All these guys were from Southern Cameroon, but they were the key to that team that went right to quarterfinals. But when they came back, they were abandoned. This same song you see today, that is a captain, was sick. He was rushed to France for treatment. When Tato Star Steven was sick, he was abandoned. Nobody ever cared about him. This song today, who is a captain today, would have been dead like Tato Star Steven. But when he was sick, the Cameroon government rushed him to foreign hospital. Now he's a captain there. The former Ambazonian players that are alive today can never be coaches in the national team. Never. And they are competent. Ndipakem Victor is a very competent coach today, because he's the one coaching even the divisions there in the Southern Zone. But he can never be called to coach in the national team. Never. So that's how it is. So so it is what it is. So I'm just saying, because if you believe that one day you'll be hailed, so dying for the flag of a green and yellow flag, you better die for Ambazonia flag, because that's where you'll be hailed, you'll be respected. Yes. It's so terrible, because if you look at Kylian Mbappe, the dad was supposed to put him in the national team of La République. All right, Cameroon government refused. They want the father to bring bribe. Today they say, "Oh, pourquoi tu n'as pas joué chez nous? Why didn't you play with Cameroon? Play how? How can you play when you ask for bribe? Corrupt country. No player plays with merit. All players must pay bribe before they play. Then you want to win? You can't win. The Cameroon that we knew before, with those solid players that played for the team with their hearts and mind, cannot play the same today. Because today they want bribe before you play. They want bribe before you play. It's not the same. This is Nganou, someone who is hailed all over the world. The first person to be champion on both boxing and MMA. They cannot hail him. Nice. Look at Nganou. Look at him there, seated with a blue suit, right? But he cannot even have AC. That woman is fanning him there with a piece of paper. That's Nganou. Someone who just left I think Saudi Arabia or Emirates with the big title, heavyweight boxing champion. They went back home to his country. They are fanning him with the paper in the national television station, CRTV. Madness. Madness. And how do you think they can survive in that kind of atmosphere? This is Yaounde. That is why all the infrastructure in Yaounde is gone. This is Yaounde. This is Yaounde. Look at the police people pushing. Look at Yaounde. You expect this kind of country. Look at Yaounde, the capital city of La République du Cameroon. But look at how it is. And they have won a very good prize. The dirtiest city in the dirtiest city in Africa. Good price. Yes. Okay. It's so sad that we have this kind of a capital city that, and I don't know, this diplomat that are there, I don't know why are they quiet. Why are they quiet? They should be talking. Look at Yaounde. The dirtiest city in Africa. That's the prize that they won. I don't know if the prize is. They won the dirtiest city in Africa. It's so sad. It's so sad. Look at that. Is a capital city. I wonder what people are looking. Yaounde that is a capital city of a country. But if you go there, it's a disgrace. The other day I saw they were trying to ask Prime Minister to help. You don't give him powers to lead as a head of government, but you want him to have powers to fix your road. Very controversial. Most of those people, they don't have powers to do anything. Don't mind what they're doing. They don't have powers. The Prime Minister cannot even decide on anything. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. This is Yaounde. Look at that. Is a police officer standing there like that. See, look at them. They are pushing. Look at the road. See this. That is how Yaounde is. Potholes, and look. This is a capital city, Yaounde. See. Look at. They don't take. They want the best dirty city in Africa. So that's Yaounde. It's madness, right? You can't believe this. That's Yaounde for you. That's Yaounde. The dirtiest city in Africa. That's Yaounde. The whole people are crying of smell, dirty smell, stinking smell coming out. So everywhere you are, look. It's sad, right? It's sad. Yeah. If you want to see, there are capitals in the world that you can respect. This one, no, I don't think you can respect this one, right? That's how dirty it is. That's how dirty it is. It's sad. Sad, right? That's Yaounde for you. This Yaounde, look at Yaounde. 'Cause 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 Yaounde, look at That's Yaounde. Sad. That's Yaounde. That's it. Look at tomorrow. That's it. That's how bad it is. It's so sad, right? Just think of it. As young, it's sad, but we have nothing to do, nothing to help, right? Today, we still want to talk about our infrastructures, because what we had was dilapidated, was mismanaged, crumbled by La Republic intentionally, okay? And we are asking this, some of these guys, they call themselves elites. I wonder if they can give us what they know about all this infrastructure that were there when we joined these people, but today we don't see them. I don't know if they know where they are or where these stuffs went to, or if they can give us accountability about these things that were there but they are no longer there. I don't know. Probably they can tell us where these things are, right? If they can tell us, fine, but they are not there. These are, where are these? Look at. Let's start here. This is, look at them. The West Cameroon Development Agency. Where is it today? It's nowhere, right? None of these things are there. The National Produce Marketing Board. National Produce Marketing Board used to be the best cocoa and coffee processing company in the whole of Africa. Today, it's nowhere to be found. Okay, they have went and brought the La Republic on the coast, so the cotton, or so the cacao, or so the water, so the nonsense. And today, none of these things are there. We had the Cameroon Bank. The Cameroon Bank, now they brought BISEC. Okay, Cameroon Bank was like our own BISEC bank that used to pay our own civil servants, right? Everything is gone. You don't even see Cameroon Bank no more. The Womb Area Development Authority, WADA. Where is WADA today? Gone. Nothing. The Ndian International River Port. You see? So we had ports not only in Limbe, former Victoria. We had ports even in Ndian where goods were coming in. That's when back in the days we were doing our trade solely with Nigeria. We had nothing to do with La Republic. Nothing. Things were very cheap. Because Nigeria produce all their things, even though they don't produce lots. But if you want to get all things, you don't even need to go to Douala. Nigeria has everything. What they need want to say, the Santa Coffee Estate. Where is the Santa Coffee Estate? Gone. The Bamenda, you see all these things, small London. But that's how Bamenda was referred. You see this their dirty city Yaounde now that they call capital. It's a dirty place. Bamenda is still one of the best and cleanest, like Limbe and all these other towns that we have. Imagine in the 1960s, it was called Small London. Where is the public work department? This one is the one that I always tell people that they have given us a football team and taken off our company. P.O. Kumba is the infrastructure company that used to fix our roads. It's not a football team. They took off the company and gave us a football team, and people are happy with the football team now. Oh, P.O. Bamenda, P.O. Kumba, P.O. Bamenda, P.O. Kumba. Where is the company? It's gone. Another one is PowerCam. PowerCam was a power generating. It was like Sone, our own Sone or our own Inio now. They call it Inio or what they call it, that word. We were generating our own power, our own electricity. We were not supposed to go and beg whoever. Another one, this Manfe. Imagine Manfe was bigger than Abikiliki. This is in 1950. Because it had everything. Manfe town was big. But all the buildings, everything dilapidated and down. The Victoria Wharf, Dockyard, Deep Sea Port, where are they? We had a deep sea port in Limbe. Where are they today? Gone. Tico Seaport. You see? So we do not have only the Limbe Seaport or the Ndian Seaport. We had Tico Seaport too, right? Tico International Airport. This one is where every member of government landed. Even though we had other airports like Bali or Manfe Airport, but this international airport was in Tico. Where is it today? Gone. Even a single plane does not land in that airport today. The Yoke power plant. This is the power generating plant. Yoke, gone. The Nanga company. This is Nanga company was the one doing the construction. It was like a real estate. Today we call it real estate company. Nanga company was known for building, construction, real estate things, building nice buildings. Where is the Nanga company today? Gone. Then this is a native authority. Where is it today? Gone. Bisonga Bank, the Ware Airport. All this, look at Lobe, airstrip. So there is airport even in India. Customary courts, all these courts that we had, gone. Kilo Company, Boya had regional status like Enugu in 1950s. True. The mobile wing, this is the police. Used to call mobile wing. We had the best police, even till today. Most police in Cameroon are being trained in Mutengene, where this mobile wing was, the headquarters. Mutengene Police School. The Lola Company, the sanitary inspector, goes Southern Cameroon House of Assembly. We are trying to build something today. People don't understand that we had something that we have to rebuild. People don't want to respect the Restoration Council. This is what we are trying to put in place back. How can you have restoration? You don't want to restore things that were there. The West Cameroon House of Assembly, the West Cameroon government. Where is the government that people want to restore? You don't want. You want to respect what? These are things that existed. We are trying to restore not only their name, restore. You want to restore all these things that were there. You cannot restore one thing and leave the others. Restoration is not about just that name. It's in practice. You cannot restore, say, Ayok Tabe restored our country in 2017, but you only want that name, that restoration, but you don't want to respect the institution that we are trying to build. So what kind of restoration are you saying that you restored in 2017 if you cannot respect the government in place, the institution, the constitution that we have in place? We have to understand that restoration is not only when you see all these stuff that were there. So what do you want to restore? Look at West Cameroon House of Assembly. Our house, the House of Assembly that we are trying to do now, is a Restoration Council. Look at the Niba Automobile Company. We had a Niba Automobile fixing cars. The West Cameroon House of Chiefs. We do not have two houses like La Republic is trying to do now, putting the house in a northern zone and southern zone so that then they don't have any connection. No. Everything was in Buea, the capital of southern Cameroon. History has not forgotten that Buea was the capital of southern Cameroon. So you cannot come and change things now when you know that we had all those things before, right? Look at, we are trying to, this is what we are trying to restore. Some people don't understand. They think that, no, we don't need a government now, we don't need this. Then what are you restoring? What are you restoring if you don't need a government? If you don't need constitution? Then you better stay like that than you fighting for nothing. Because if you want to restore something, everything must be restored. Everything, not restoring the we had restoration. Then when they ask you what do you restore, you start looking left and right. You don't know what you even restored. You are restoring what you had to tell the international community that yes, we want our own country back. But if you cannot restore what you want, what you had, you're only saying by mouth, you are wasting time. You become a laughing stock. Don't be a laughing stock in the international community. Respect what we can put in place for the international community to know that we are ready for our restoration and recognition. Because now we already restored. But look at what we restored. How far did we go to restore what we had? What our parents had in place? Have we done enough? No. Because people are still trying to cling in their social groups. Oh, my group is better than your group. My group is better than your group. Master, is that what is important? Than you holding all what belongs to you. Ask yourself, you restored, did you restore by your group? Look at, where are all these? Look. Did you restore your currency? So you don't know that we had a currency? Have you restored your Cameroon Bank? Have you restored all this? Have you restored your marketing board or PWD people work department? Have you restored that? You guys are just there joking. You are joking. Because when you come to your senses to know that this struggle has a lot of work to do, that's when you start knowing what you restore was just a name. You have not restored anything. Because all these things have not come back. We don't have our airport back. We don't have our seaports back. We don't have our we don't have all this back. We don't have our all these things. We don't have them back. We don't have our police force back. Our mobile wing. We don't have them. What did you restore in 2017? Tell me, did you West Cameroon government, do you want to have a government that you can recognize and the international community can take us serious, or you want to click on your groups for the next 15 years and say you are fighting? If that is what you want, keep clinging to your groups, and then the international community will keep taking you for a joke. If that's what you want to restore, keep clinging to those groups that you are, and you want that they should recognize you as Ambazonia, as a country. They don't recognize groups. They recognize governments, and they recognize assemblies. They recognize constitutions and the institutions that people are building. How democratically built these institutions are. That's what they recognize. Nobody will recognize your groups, no one day. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and God bless you, and see you in the next episode. Thank you, Ambazonians. We'll keep fighting no matter what happens, okay? Nobody can stop us. Nothing can stop us. It's our struggle. We'll keep fighting till we arrive Buea. No matter what happens, we'll keep fighting. With your support, with your help, with your anything you have, we're gonna arrive Buea. Okay? Thank you, and God bless you very much.